Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Anita Hill. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'm back, y'all. Hey, shout out to all my mods, shout out to all my subscribers, shout out to all my people from other country, and shout out to you. Y'all, we got a good live going on today. Okay. Today's topic, everyone kind enough to get in here. Today's topic is going to be about Kennka Jenkins. It's going to be hot today. It's going to be about Kennka Jenkins. It's going to be about Alexis Ware. It's going to be about Felicia Johnson. Yes. Get in here. Woo. Give my mom's time to get in here. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Shout out to all the parents that had loved ones in the school in Texas. Sorry to hear about that. The guy didn't have no business in that school. Today we're going to discuss what happened to Kennka, how it happened to Kennka, why it happened to Kennka, just as well as Alexis. Hi, Mr. Motivator, what's up? All right, Mr. Motivator, you can come on up now. They go there, hit that yard stream right there. You come up. Hit that website right there. You can come up, but I haven't started yet. Yeah, we going live today, man. It's gonna be live. How you doing today? How everybody doing out there? Yeah, we're gonna talk about what happened to Kennka, Alexis, and Felicia. We're gonna talk about how did it happen to them, why it happened to them, and should we forget about them? I'm doing good. You can come up if you hit that. Come on now, don't get scared now. You can hit that link right there. Hit that link where it says stream yard, and you can come up here. Come on now, famous. And you can hide your face if you don't want nobody to see you. You can hide your face. Come on, motivator. You don't wear me to death. Don't be shy, everybody. We're going to talk about Kennka Jenkins. Y'all get in here. I'm going to give y'all time enough to get in here. Come on, motivator. Let me run my show. Come on. We gonna stay on top. We gonna do that, man. Cause I'm the real deal. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Cause I got to hear from y'all. I don't want to hear from me. What happened to Kennka Jenkins, y'all? Y'all come here. I got to hear this. We got to talk about what happened to Kennka Jenkins. I'm waiting on my mind. My mind ain't got in here yet. Y'all don't got scared. I'm about to have my face. Oh yeah, I meant to what's up, Shell? There go my mod. I got to make sure y'all stick on by y'all name. Hold on for a minute. Let me add the thing by your name, Shell. I'm trying to. All right, y'all. I got to go. Remind me later, Shia. All right, y'all. We want to talk about what happened to Kennka Jenkins. Let's go. Let's. And the first question is what, how, and why. It's a discussion, so y'all can come on in, step on in, come on up behind the sofa, and let's talk about what happened to Kennka Jenkins and how and why, and should we forget about her? Forget about Kennka? Should we forget about Alexis? Should we forget about these girls? Should we? What happened to Kennka? I think that I started out. I think that Kennka made bad choices. She made a bad choice. They bribed her and going to the party. She got bribed over, trying to satisfy her so-called associates, friends. You tried it, John. Let me put it back right there for you, okay? Let me put it back right there. Hold on for a minute. You got to do it. You can't be scared. Okay. Here you go, right here. Okay. Okay, so paste. Okay. Okay, there you go, right there. I think I have to, hit that link right there. Come on now, we missed your birthday. There you go. Hey, motivator.
Man, what's up? What's going on?
There you go.
What's
That's
up?
so cool. Well,
Yeah,
you is
what's going
funny.
on?
Now,
What's up?
happy belated birthday. I got it for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it for you. So, how you been?
And I've been doing good. How you been doing?
I'm doing good, trying to make it for y'all, make it for my moderators, make it for the people
Yeah.
and everything. But this, do you know anything about Kennka Jenkins case?
Yeah, I know something about it. Yeah.
Okay, the question is like, my first question is, just take your time. What happened? What do you think the first thing happened to Kennka?
I think the first thing happened is she was going to a party to support somebody, I think. And it was like, I guess Monifa went with her too. That's her friend. So it's just, so it's sad that happened to her. I didn't even know it was a setup. I thought it was just a party. So
it's a party. It's a party. It was Irene and another guy party.
Yeah.
So you think it was?
No. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
I see what I think. Okay, hold on for a minute. What I think happened was she made the wrong. She made a kind of. She should have kept going. She should have went on to. What you think? She should have went on to the movies with her girls, the other girls.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Yep.
Sometimes you could follow the wrong mind, and mind to you. Irene allegedly called her and begged her to come to the party.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you got to trust your gut feeling.
That's
Everybody
right.
do. I deal with that too. Trust your gut. Always trust it.
You're right about that, because she planning to do something for her job, and then it happened on the same day Irene party, but she was trying to satisfy her friend.
Yeah.
But
I mean, she did. I guess Kennka was a good friend, but I just wish she could have just felt her gut to just go to the movie.
Yeah.
Because that was big, man. It's all over the news and stuff. And I think the biggest thing is that they think that Monifa left her by herself. So
yeah. Let me ask you something. How do you think all of this happened? Was she drinking? What was she doing?
To be honest, I think that she was trying to enjoy the party. They probably gave that to her, because she was asking for help. Asking for somebody's phone. She was asking for somebody's phone, and then nobody give it to her. So,
and then it kind of confusing because they said that She borrowed somebody. For 1 minute, the thing said it was said that she let she borrowed somebody's phone, and then in that
Yeah.
minute they called her sister. Then in that minute she didn't. Now which one is it?
I
You know
don't
what I
even
mean?
know. I don't even know, man. But I think she was trying to call her mom. That's what
Yeah.
I think.
And,
But that the
and,
first thing I would have called my mom.
and then Irene and her sister said that she was laying on the bed and they let her go to sleep and Monifa woke her up. And they figured
Yeah.
that she needed to sleep it out, but it was a reason. Do you think Monifa had a reason to wake her up? Was she comfortable? What was it? But they said she was talking about her. What you
Yeah.
think?
But if I think since the whole party, to be honest, if we friends, we supposed to stick together.
Yeah,
That's what it's supposed to be. You know,
yeah,
she wasn't supposed to be by herself. Only reason why Monifa left her by herself because she was with a dude. But I don't care though. You know,
yeah.
I want to left my
That's
friend.
right.
So yeah.
See, that how
Mm-hmm.
me and my friend and I roll. It'd be like, girl, where you going? You ain't going nowhere. You crazy?
Yeah.
Either we all go together.
Right. Right.
She ain't
Yeah.
going
Cause
nowhere.
mama, yeah, you supposed to stick together with your crew. Nobody supposed to be left
Hmm.
hanging.
Now,
You know?
dude, why you think that this happened to her? Do you think the person who gave her the drink is responsible, or do you think
I
that
really, I don't know. I
God,
really,
it's a party
I
now?
really, yeah. It's free will and they all older, so you really can't really control anybody.
That's
But
right.
man, I just think the party should never happen. But it's like you can't control them. They older, so
Yeah.
all I think is that Kanika wish she just needed real friends around her. That's what she
But you
needed.
know what,
Needed real friends.
Mr. Motivator, because you are such a great motivator. Y'all join Mr. Motivator channel too. Um, is
Thank you.
that's your name on your channel, Mr. Motivator?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
That's
it's
my.
Mr.
I'm trying to.
Motivator.
Hey, I'm trying to become my higher self, man. That's all.
Well, we're gonna work
Yep.
together. We're gonna work together. So those who out there, please go and join Mr. Motivator channel. What I'm gonna ask you? Let me ask you something. I keep hearing people saying, "Forget about her." I mean, forget
I
about
can't.
Kanika.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't forget about her. I can't forget about none of these people that didn't pass away, man. You know,
That's
Breonna
right.
Taylor too. You know, Breonna
Yes.
Taylor that hurt me the most, and the George Floyd. So it's like, and then these are people that got that's our own skin tone. So I'm not even finna get about them. You know, they all
Yeah,
skin
why
tone. We
people
supposed.
want us to leave it alone? Why do they want us to just leave it alone?
I don't know. It's just some missing pieces that they're not talking about. And you know, whatever that show called, I forgot what show it is, cause they did something about Kanika too. I forgot called Catfish or something like that. They were trying to do
Oh,
something with Kanika too. I remember that.
wait a minute, they were
So
trying to do what?
Catfish was doing something with the Kanika case too. And I guess they
Really?
dropped it. I don't know why. Yeah, I remember all of that. Yeah, and Zach TV too. Zach TV was a part of it. He was
Now I
trying to
know
see
that was
yeah, man, this cat go
wow.
deep, real deep.
But let
And
me let me ask you something. So you think we shouldn't? You don't think we should just forget about Kanika?
I don't really think none of us should forget about it. I just know that what I learned from this situation is know who your friends are. If you gonna go somewhere, stick together. If somebody drunk, make sure they okay. Don't
That's
leave nobody hanging, stuff like that. Cause we
that's
people, we friends, so we supposed to unite with each other. If something go down, then we all on the same team. Nobody's supposed to be left hanging. So
that's right.
yeah,
That's right. Cause see, my thing is, I hear people saying, "Y'all let that girl rest, leave her alone." I mean, you got to keep the awareness alive. You know what? With women, I don't know. They so different from men. Like I don't think it should. You should keep the awareness for something like that going.
yeah.
Even if you don't talk about what happened at the hotel, keep her awareness going. You know what I mean? Don't
What I
just
would have did though, if since Kanika was by herself, I would at least had a friend around them to make sure they straight. Like if they gonna go like in a hotel, I have somebody at the door waiting to make sure they good. Knock on the door, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's what I would do. So yeah,
And what about just leaving her? They just left her in the hallway. She was already moving slow. You know what I mean? It
yeah,
didn't take one
yeah,
person to go in there.
yeah. Though like I would have just had a friend that ain't really doing nothing at the party to watch over her, make sure she's
Yeah.
straight. I would do
That,
that for anybody fun and stuff, but we supposed to stick together. So,
but I'm gonna tell you this. I used to do something dangerous, and I'm a grown woman. And my friends told me don't do it again. I used to leave the bar. We came together, even though I drove my own car. I used to just
yeah,
feel good and get ready to leave. Like Kanika was ready to go. I just got in my
yeah,
car and
yeah,
just left. That ain't
yeah.
good. Even though I'm
Nah,
grown,
it
it's
ain't.
not good.
Yeah, yeah. I understand that too, cause usually when people do that, they ain't doing it on purpose. But people
Yeah,
just saying that to just keep the communication going. Let us
yeah,
know. So if we do leave, we already know you in a safe place.
yeah.
So
But
yeah.
it looked like when
Mm,
it hit me, when the alcohol hit you, you just like you leave right then. But I think that whoever had her keys, if Kanika had her car keys, she would have left.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah.
She
This
would have
this
left.
this situation is big though, man. Really big.
But
It's still shocking that this happened to her. She didn't have
yeah.
no help. The last
Mama
time she
Betty, you
had help
from
was when the
are
mama
you
came.
are you from Chicago?
No, I'm not from Chicago. I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, okay. But you what you said about her mom?
I mean, her mama, people, I don't know. Cause it's this, I don't know, it's this YouTuber that I watch and he got the Kanika Junk Jekin case on there too. And he got everything on there.
You talking
And
about
on the
trading?
little video, I don't know, but he got a video and it's just about the straight Kanika. He don't just got that, he got everything, man. But it just hers. He basically saying on the little video that they think that the mama set her up. I don't know how.
I don't think the mama set up.
Me neither.
That's my opinion. My opinion is
Oh,
that the mama didn't set her up. To me, she didn't.
yeah. I
I
don't
I'm trying to figure that out. Why would
yeah.
she? And then it's so much conspiracy about her, about the mama. It's more like uh they saying that that's not her kids. She can't. She don't
Yeah.
have. She didn't have kids. She stole them. Even so, you can't listen to everything people say.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
You
know.
can't listen to
It's
everything.
big. Yeah, Michelle, you right. You need a real friend around that's gonna be
And,
paying attention. If you know you at a hotel, have somebody there that don't be. I don't smoke or drink, so I'll be an
mhm.
example.
Oh,
If I
you
know
need
that
to.
my friend is having fun, yeah, I don't
Mhm.
drink or smoke. That's amazing about me. But I will
But
be
they
there
should.
to make sure my friend is straight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm not even let that slide. Because
yeah,
if I know, your parents gonna want you to know where you at 24/7 to let you know if
yeah.
you safe or not. So I would do the same thing.
But can I ask you this now? Looking deep into it, would you blame Monifa?
I mean, I see. I paid attention to that, but it just like I said. The only reason why she left her by herself, she thought that she was already safe. But I don't know. The people say that her friend set up for $200. So
But see, no,
that,
no, no.
that
I ain't worried about what people talking about. I'm talking about what you think. You think they
I
set up
can't
for
really.
$200?
I don't really know because I ain't really get deep into it. So
So
I don't
I'm
really know.
saying, say like if and you know what, the kind of good thing is that you didn't get deep into it. It's kind of good thing. So now
Mm,
you can really use your own brain in this situation. It's a young girl went
yeah,
to a party and so look at it on that standard like that. That's a good thing that you did. Cause I'm glad I don't know none of the people from the party.
yeah,
I'm glad,
yeah.
you know.
Hmm. It was a lot of
But
girls. I know it was a lot of.
It was a lot of girls. It was a different kind of party. To me, with the girls, it looked like it was that kind of party with the girls, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
That kind of party with the
I,
girls, like they weren't interested in the boys.
yeah. I
I
seen a lot
don't
of
know.
dudes. It was a lot of dudes in the party too. It was deep in there. I saw the whole video. It was deep.
They were deep in there now.
Yeah. No, they were having a
I
good
didn't
time.
know people go to hotel parties like that.
Yeah. So
I really
all I
did.
know is that I know still to this day people still talking about the Kennka Jenkins situation. They gonna talk about her forever. Cause
I talk
deep.
about her. I talk about it on my channel all the time. I'm just
Hey, I
sorry. I
remember
have to
what, and
girls,
then
I got to
I know it was 2017, wasn't it? I heard about that. I couldn't even go to sleep.
yeah.
I couldn't. Like I felt like man, it's deep. Couldn't go to
But you know what, Mr. Motivated? It's so many girls getting missing now. But I believe
sleep.
what it is, people don't start driving their attention towards women now. It
Yeah,
was the rappers. They was on the rappers real hard. Now they don't
yeah,
start messing with the street girls. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
going in school and being copycats. Let's put it like that.
yeah,
Like the school shooting. You know what I mean? Did you hear about
yeah.
that?
Man, I hear about a lot of stuff. I just don't pay attention to it because
Yeah.
it
Today in
all it's
Texas.
gonna do is just bring you down.
Yeah. But you
But
got to
this
remember
what I
it's
know though.
like,
I know
but it's
that.
like,
That's why I'm just like I'm not gonna put my mind in there. Cause when I was in
okay.
school, I think when I was in school, I think we had a situation in my school too. I
Mm-hmm.
remember that. That's what made me leave the school. Somebody brought a gun to the school, and how I
Mm-hmm.
knew it, I felt like I was next to the person that had the gun, man. So when I went outside, it was just like a bunch of police officers, fire department. I said, I'm leaving school, man. I got
For
tired.
real. But you know what?
Yeah,
I'm glad that they have in school that they haven't been having is that they have virtual learning. I didn't want my
yeah,
kids to go to middle school. But let's get back on the
yeah,
topic with Kanika. Now let me ask you something as a dude, as a guy. Now, you know what kind of party it was when you with it. You know, all y'all cool, y'all know each other and everything. Suppose you saw somebody doing something to Kanika at the party. Oh, and you know they were gangsters. Some more guys came in there and stuff like that. You know, with
yeah.
guns. And if they, allegedly, if they did, what by you being most motivated, cool, and don't drinking stuff. If you saw somebody did some Kanika, would you have ever said something to them?
Man, I would have just got Kanika, and me and her would have left. You
You
know what
would
I'm
have took
saying?
her home, even though
Yeah,
she had a car. Would you have taken her home if the keys wasn't
yeah,
there? Good.
yeah. I would. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So in
And
other
then, then,
words,
I, then,
a
and
guy
then for
should.
me to, before I even do that, I would have told Monifa that I'm finna take her. You know what I'm saying? So it
Mhm.
can be stress off of you, and I'm finna take her home. That's what I would have did.
That's
So,
good. That's good.
mhm, yeah, I would have did. Mhm.
Now,
She that would stress off of her. I tell you. Mhm.
yeah, and like the now, mentally, you know, we just having a discussion because it's good to hear from a guy point of view, and I'm so glad to have you here. Um, Somebody put the latch on the freezer. You know that, right? They put the
Somebody
latch
did
on,
what?
put the latch, the little thing in the latch, so she won't get out the freezer. So, do you
Oh,
think she walked in the freezer, or do you think that she just they somebody put in there? What is your point of view about on that?
I mean, somebody said they put something in her drink, so I don't know if somebody put her in there. It could have been a wine or something that she drunk, or she lost control. But I don't know. I think somebody put her.
What's your
I
point?
I think somebody put her in there.
That's what I'm saying. I just speak your opinion. It's just your opinion.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think somebody put her in there. Yeah.
And then,
Mhm.
cause if she wanted to get out of that, she could have kicked the kid and pushed that button. But when they latched it, I do you think she was already deceased when she got in there?
I don't.
What just your point of
Pro-
view? You know, do you
uh,
think she was already, gone before she went in there? Or do you think she was faint before they put in there? What do you think? Your opinion means a lot right now.
I think she fainted already because she was already walking like she already drunk. So
So you think she
I
was
think she,
tired and fell out?
yeah, because she already been asking for somebody for a phone. They already left her outside. This is what I think that's already on her mind. So it's just like it is what it is. So it's just like she left. Like I'm on my own. My friend, she already with a dude. So it's just like I don't have nobody.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
see, but we trying to the thing is get to the we trying to get opinions, and it's good to get opinions from male and female in a situation like that. 'Cause, a
yeah,
situation can happen like that to anyone at any
yeah,
given time. And the thing is, did want to hear how many people think she walked in the freezer? Cause see, they showed the video of her walking towards back
yeah.
there in the freezer. So to me, her hair wasn't wet. Her hair was just still
Like
straight.
was
Now,
yeah,
how did her hair get wet if she's
yeah,
already in the freezer?
yeah,
That's the point I'm trying to get to. When that
yeah,
looked like okay, first of all, I did a video earlier today. I said she had somebody put a wig on her. She had her hair apart like this, and she had it down like this. So why
yeah.
is this stain all over her head?
I don't
You
even
know,
know. That's
and
that's sad.
not this wig. It is. It's a sad case. It's a sad, very sad case. Do you know anything about Alexis Ware?
No, I
Uh,
don't.
you don't know
No.
that's right there. Let me ask you something on a man point of view, and I'll give you a little pinpoint on it. See, we got to the talk. You know what I mean? If we
Hmm.
adults if we adults just hold on to stuff, young people learn from young people, and they really need to learn. They can learn from older people too, because they have more experience. But let me ask you something. Uh, Alexis Ware allegedly was down her mom's house. And anyway, she did some stuff unusual that her mama did thought something wrong with her. So anyway, I'm gonna speed it up. She woke up and dropped the kids, met the kids she gave the kids that to the little boy dad. It was a girl and boy, so she gave the kid to the little. They met at a gas station, 7-Eleven store. She gave them to him, and then she's supposed to follow her to her to his mom house, and then she was gonna go to her mom house. But she went fast. But she was like mentally telling him that watch out for this car. This car following her. She was always thinking someone following her. And her mama said
Yeah,
she was crying down now, saying she wasn't
yeah,
gonna make her birthday and all that mental stuff, right?
yeah,
Just
yeah.
that's to keep you focused on this. Uh, she did witchcraft, and I don't know about witchcraft. I don't get into it now. Now that you know a little bit about Alexis, she disappeared. She gone. When she drove around the daddy, she said, but it's no footage for us to see. But they do have a footage. Hold on. Here we go. What's up, Snowden?
What's up? It's
Let's
my
go. I
girl
got friends
Anita.
in the house. Whoa.
What's
I
going
got
on? What's going
yeah.
on?
I got the young boys in here. No, don't be hiding your face. Don't be
Uh-huh.
hiding your face. Y'all young
I
men,
just want to
y'all
say I
face.
love your show. I love you. I love your show. You are
Thank you.
amazing. People
Thank
are watching you. People are paying attention to you, and
you.
I love you. What your saying is, that's my girl. Yeah, this your girl Anita. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know you, and everybody love you, and I just want to let you know that.
Thank you,
And
baby.
don't stop doing you.
Oh, thank you. Cause
Don't stop doing
I love
you.
saying, hey, will you hush? I like to say, yeah, sitting down, sitting right here looking at me. Okay. It's like, hey y'all. It's your girl, Anita Gill. Yeah. I like to have fun. I like to have fun. Y'all need to find me on TikTok now. I really be tripping on TikTok. On TikTok.
On TikTok. Are you on TikTok? I gotta find it.
I'm on the Kuka Mommy Lanita.
Okay, cause
Kuka Mommy.
Kuka Mommy, because some of your videos, you have me rolling.
Like, I like to act silly. I love to act silly. I love to have fun. Life is supposed to be fun.
It is. It's supposed to be joyful, and it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be just, just happy, and you're gonna go through stuff, but you gotta laugh through the bad stuff.
Man, and y'all, them guys be on there having me laughing. Y'all men crazy. Y'all be doing some crazy stuff. But I did laughing about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. If you need to check me out, I'm really funny on now. I just can't put it on here because they'll give me a copyright strike.
Yeah, you got to be careful with this YouTube.
Yeah, we can't put that on there. But other than that, man, I'm telling you, TikTok is the bomb. But I'm so glad you on here. Y'all make me feel so good.
I'm telling you, but I'm just letting you know from the heart, I love you. It's so many people out here love you. You know what I'm saying?
You.
And keep up the good work. Keep it up,
baby. And you hanging there with me and like them videos now. Enjoying that too.
I will. You was talking about the Kennka Jenkins case because that's what got me into all this. Really, Kennka Jenkins. That's what got me into it, and it was so much weird stuff with that case, and we found out so much stuff. You know what I'm saying with that case.
Okay, and you need to share it with me.
What that it's like people that's close to it is scared to even talk about it to this day. That's how crazy it was. Actually going through because it was I forgot her name. I forgot her name.
Irene, Monique.
No, it was this because I love everybody, black, white, gay, straight, I love everybody. But it was this white girl. Mm-hmm. It was this white girl covering the case. Yeah. And so she would talk about like the owner of the hotel. Because who would cover up for these young people, for these black kids? Ain't nobody gonna cover up for no black kids. So it had to be somebody behind the scenes pulling the strings. And we all know the footage was edited. So they even, it was stuff about this case that had the police scared. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because if she walked in there, she could have got out if they didn't have the latch on there. They had a little thing in there.
But she was inside of the freezer, inside of a freezer. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And so,
but they latched her in from the outside.
From the outside, they latched her in. Mm-hmm. But it's this activist. I don't like the word activist because I just don't like that word activist. But I'm just a person that loves to help other people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. But it was an activist guy that said he seen her go in that freezer, but we know that he never seen a tape of her going in that freezer. Somebody paid that man off to say that.
You talking about
I forgot it. He was on
Combs.
Yeah, Combs. He was on the Steve Harvey show. And I'm thinking, you people got to connect the dots. This man was on a Steve Harvey show, but you say that you're an activist and you're here to help the people. Well, how are you here to help the people? And you tell us that you seen her going to a freezer and you never saw her going to the freezer.
He said
he said it. So that led me to believe that either you seen the footage or you lying.
And then he said he did. Then he said he didn't see her go in there. He changed it. He lied.
He changed it. So your activist card with me is taken away. You are no more activist. If you tell me that you care about the people, but you tell us one thing to get a check. You know what I'm saying? So this Kennka Jenkins case really showed you what people are capable of if they have money. You know what I'm saying? That's what this Kennka Jenkins case showed you, and everything like that. So what everybody is saying is that what we're all saying is that that organ harvesting,
Mhm.
and the guy that was in the hotel
Mhm.
that was over the hotel and stuff like that, that
Mhm.
all this is real, you
It's
know,
real.
and that's what
It's
this young
real.
lady presented about, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I mean, it was just the kitchen looked it funny, like the kitchen looked like you could
It
put a
looks
body on
scary.
it, and
What do
everything.
you
And
think happened to her? What do you think happened to her? What
I
do you
think
think?
that I think that she went to a party. She was lured there.
Mhm.
The girl lured her there. Her supposed to be her friend, but I
Mhm.
don't think she was really her friend. You know, but the girl lured her there, and then it was a lot of gang activity in that room.
Mhm.
And so this is the reason why we have to get rid of these gangs. And
Mhm.
you know, I'm in Texas, so you know, it's gangs here. But if you
Mhm.
get caught, you're going to jail. Here, I can say that here in Texas. So if you come
Okay.
to Texas with that mess,
Mhm.
they're not, you know, you're not going. They don't have no mercy for that, because you out here in the gang. You need to
Mhm.
be trying to produce. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
produce and help your community. But being a part of a gang can't nothing good come from a gang,
Mhm.
because they hurt the community.
So you think that the gang had something to do with the inside of the party?
Well, I think they said that it was gangs, it was
What do you think?
secret
Hey, what y'all doing? How y'all doing?
are we talking?
How y'all
Yes,
doing?
hey,
How you feel? Oh, damn, she look cute. How you doing? That
good.
hair though, I love that hair color.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
We talking about Janika Jenkins case.
Oh, damn. Let me go ahead and get y'all what y'all doing. Let me I just want to say hi.
Okay.
We talking about the niggas, but I think that this girl uh was around people that she shouldn't have never been around. You know what I'm saying? She should have never been around those
Mhm.
people, because these people that this girl was. How old was Janika?
Kanika was 19.
She was 19. But
Uh-huh.
but we gotta raise our young people to understand that, you know, when you walk across that stage, we're all on the same level. We all have to go to work every day and provide for our family. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
you know, even though she was a teenager, she was 19. In the eyes of the law, she was still grown.
Yeah.
You in the eyes of the law, you at 18, you grown in the eyes of the law. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So what we have to get from this from is a real friend is going to support you to go to work every day, to come up with a business plan, to do something positive with yourself.
That's
What was they doing hanging out at a hotel?
it.
And
And then
then
let me ask you something. Do you think that her party would have, Irene party would have been okay with Kanika being there if they didn't have that other boy party there, his people there? You see what I
uh
mean? It was two. It was her and the other boy party.
and, and
But do
other
you think it would have been okay if them guys went in there?
you know, that would have been hard to say, because I do think that was the whole scene was like a setup to me.
Okay.
It was all one big setup to me. But
Okay.
I really want to, for people need to really look into this case.
Yeah.
This is a
I'm not
case
gonna give up.
that uh you must look into.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all look into, when you have free time, look into this case. A lot of videos on YouTube, a lot of videos on YouTube got a lot of videos on YouTube got deleted.
Yeah. It
A lot
did.
of it. I was in this stuff in the beginning, in the
Me
absolute
too.
beginning of
Running
this.
17
And
for 2000. Yeah.
yeah, when the story first broke, I was there day
Mm-hmm.
one of the
Mm-hmm.
Janika's chicken
That's
case.
me.
There,
Yeah.
day ones. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of the videos got taken down.
Yeah.
Uh, they was protecting the
Okay.
hotel people. There was
Yeah.
gangs involved. It
Yeah.
was high officials involved in this.
It's
Uh, it was they said it was some Freemasons that was
mm-hmm.
involved in this. So it
Mm-hmm.
was a lot of heavy hitters involved in this case.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of heavy hitters involved in this Janika Jenkins case.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one that everybody better look up and everybody but a say, because this will make you. Well, I heard a lot of stuff, and I don't want to get myself into no trouble. But I want to say that this is why we need technology when it comes to this organ harvesting. They have this stuff where you can get a heart or something from a pig, right?
Yes, you can harvest a pig's
organs and stuff like that. This is why we need this technology, because it's a lot of evil stuff going on out here in the world.
Yeah.
And don't think that they don't have a database on us. Everybody got our blood samples, they got everything and everything like that.
Y'all first come in the world and get a shot. Y'all already numbered.
Yeah,
so you a baby when you get your shot.
Oh yeah, I got it because the reason why I got it is because I believe COVID is real, and I think the government put this stuff out here to make money. You know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you something, Snowden. Let me ask you something. How do you think this happened to Kennka? We want to get into the what, how, and the why. How do you think this happened to Kennka?
I think what opened that door is her being around the gang activity. I think the gang activities will open up the door for all this.
Okay. At that part.
Yeah, at that part of gang activity. And so it was already cooking stuff going on when she walked through the door. But then by being that they felt like the hotel was gonna go down and stuff like that. So it was people calling people to cover it up. It was so many people that was called to cover this up because people wanted to protect the hotel, because you have to protect the hotel because you couldn't have the organ harvesting coming out in the hotel.
Yeah.
Then you have to protect the person over the hotel. Then you had it was so many people, gang activity, the Freemason activity, and I'm not saying all Freemasons are bad. I'm not saying it at all, because people say all Wiccans are bad. You know, people can say all Satanists are bad, all Christians are bad, but it's good and bad in everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to put nobody in the box, because not all Freemasons is with the bull crowd. But I just don't believe when it comes to gang activity, I don't believe can't nothing good come from that, because you following behind another man, another person. So, but with the gang activity, that you know, it's no loyalty. It's no loyalty among thieves. So y'all in the gang. Well, why? If that's the case, why don't you become an X-Men or Power Ranger? You know what I'm saying? But you
sound like, okay. So listen to you speaking on this case. The case and the people, you feel like it was gang related. Because you keep bringing up gang.
They said it was all kind of gangs in that room that
night.
I'm talking
about you. What you think?
I feel like when I feel like the core of it started by the company she kept. Kennka kept. I think that Kennka knew that these people was not wholesome people she was around. She knew that, but she didn't go with her first mind not to go.
But do you think she was shocked when she first went in there? Say like you up there having a good time, and then this certain person come in there, you be like, "Oh Lord."
I think that when she got there, she was trying to play it cool, and then she probably had a couple of drinks to loosen up and be like, I'm only gonna stay here for an hour and 30 minutes. But then when she got other people had stuff in play on her. You know what I'm saying? So when your mind tell you, like, it's certain events that's happening this summer that I'm not going to, because I feel like it's a possibility that something bad could happen at these parties. So it's certain stuff I'm not gonna go to. And when you have that first mind not to go places, you should keep that first mind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just want to put this out there, and I'm not trying to cut nobody or nothing, but anything affiliated with PRE and CMG, I'm not going to.
Okay. So do you think that she know that they were going to be at, it was two parties? Let me ask you something. Do you think it was two rooms?
I do believe
it was two rooms.
I do believe it was 2 rooms. I do believe it was 2 rooms,
Okay.
but it all stems from the beginning.
Mhm.
You knew these people are not wholesome people. These people, a lot of them people look lost.
Mhm.
Like you think about it, a lot of them people look lost. Like they, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I don't know. It just didn't. Okay, the 6ix9ine situation.
Uh huh.
Okay, like the people that 6ix9ine was hanging out with, they seem grimy.
It's kind of with 6ix9ine. He
It,
kind of
it,
like
it, I mean, sure
that's
did he seem
another
like
story.
grimy. I mean, he was hang. They did the gum over there. I mean, isn't this like I'm looking at when something don't feel right, go with your first mind. You know
Fine,
what I'm saying?
first man.
Because
She's
he had
supposed to be
already
with
said,
other friends. She's
uh
supposed to
huh.
be with them other friends, but she didn't.
But she said she was gonna go to the movies, but she didn't go to the movies. She went to the party. You know what I'm saying? And so when people around you are in gangs and stuff like that,
Mhm.
you
Okay.
have to know that hey, this is a gang,
Yeah.
and we know what's going on right
Uh-huh.
now with the gangs and stuff right now. So. But when you young, you think that ain't not gonna happen to me. I'm protected, but the only person that's
I
gonna
hear what
protect
you
you is you.
saying. I hear what you saying. I'm already in the game. Irene in the game. So gang people gonna be at the party.
And guns gonna be there, drugs is gonna
Yeah.
be there, and stuff like that. But she probably, and we still don't know the reason why they did this to her. We
Mhm.
still don't know the reason why they did this to her.
Mhm.
But whoever facilitated this and covered this up was
Mhm.
some heavy hitters.
Have okay. And they are gonna
They
be
were,
protected.
and they still gonna be protected. So people
Mhm.
need to really do their research on this case because this is a case that you need to look into. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And I heard it went all the way up to it went as far as the up to the the GOV.
See, I'm gonna tell you, I've been with this case. Well, I've been with Kennka cases from the beginning, but I know about the hotel before that happened to her. We already knew about what happened at the hotel before that happened to her. They've been doing the baddest stuff. It
Yeah,
go
they
from that hotel. Do you know that hotel has so many powerful people named even Trump? So I really don't want to get into it. You know what I mean?
yeah. I know I gotta be careful what I say too, but
Yeah,
that
might be
a
careful
lot of
what you say.
people a lot of people have died at that hotel,
Yeah.
you know, to the point that when they have I don't go to that hotel if they have stuff at that hotel because there's so many cases. And
Mhm.
though it was this white girl, I forgot her name, but she was talking about the homeless man asked to go up to the 13th floor to go to sleep.
Mm,
And I don't know what he overheard,
mm.
but he ended up jumping from the 13th floor.
I think I heard
You heard about that? The homeless
that.
guy?
Yeah, that sounds so familiar.
Yeah, he ended up jumping. So I don't know what he overheard or what they
Mhm,
was trying to do to him, but
mhm.
he ended up jumping and then and everything I'm telling y'all can look up for yourself. And then they said the Chinese lady that was found, they said that was the Rose Months too. The lady that was found in a well.
Uh-huh. I ain't
But
hear
I
about
don't
that
know.
one.
I don't know. But it was they
Let me
found a
ask
man.
you something because you good. You good on this. Should we just forget about the Kennka case? So people be like, y'all need to let that case rest.
No, no, I don't think you should forget about it. I don't think you should let it go. But everybody needs to learn from this case.
Can't learn
Everybody
from
needs
the
to
case.
everybody needs to learn from this case. So it's good that you still just you talking about this because we need to learn from this. We need to learn to know and when our mind and our heart tell us something wrong, it's something wrong and go with that first mind.
Ooh, you said it. You
There's
said it.
something wrong with that first mind. Because what I believe happened, so this is what I believe happened. The mama got paid off to let it go. She got
Mhm,
the money because she knew that she couldn't she knew she couldn't press the case or her
mhm,
life would be in danger. I
mhm.
believe that in my heart too. The
Okay.
mama the mama knew her life would be in danger, so she couldn't press the case. But what the mama did, I believe the mama got the money and whatever, got the settlement money or whatever, and the mama left it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
And
is she trying? I think she's trying to sue. She trying to sue the hotel on the inside, and she trying to sue the hotel. Oh, you think she already don't got paid?
I think she done already got paid because think about it. If you,
Wow.
why would you just let it walk away?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just not gonna walk
you
away.
don't think she going back to court for nothing?
I don't think she's going back to court for nothing. What you call, she needs to sue everybody that she can. Really, to tell you the truth,
she's supposed to be trying
because the hotel treated her like a piece of trash.
Yes.
The hotel.
I think it's if not Shamaya. What's the girl name had her car keys?
I forgot the girl.
What's this girl name who had that girl car keys? She kept leaving the club, kept leaving the party.
Leaving the party. I forgot the girl. It was
I knew it was
Monifa, I think Shamaya, and a girl that was having a party. One of the girls having a party.
And the one had her keys.
I forgot the girl name that had her keys.
Yeah.
But
I think if she had been at the party, Kennka could have went home. Cause Kennka didn't have her keys. The keys wasn't in the party.
Yeah.
What that girl?
I really the hotel had to take responsibility for it, right? Some of it.
Yeah.
So that's why I think she got paid. Yeah. I think the mama got paid by the hotel.
Oh, so you think she already got? Okay, so if she already got paid, now you think do you think it's right for her to sue?
Well, I think she already got the money from the hotel because they said the hotel was negligible. Yeah, you know that word, and she already got money. Now I'm pretty sure she can do a civil suit. Yeah, and it was smart. She could do the civil suit and do it that way because I'm telling you, it's so many people covering this case up. It's like it's almost scary. Mm-hmm. It's the amount of people covering up this case. I mean, it's scary. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then the gang activities and stuff like that. And I mean, and then I want to say this too. If you one of them people that think that gangs can be good, you know, and you're gonna have to explain that to me. But I don't think in our day and times gangs are good for our society.
Loyalty like they used to be.
Well, a gang was made, I think, started to help Black people doing civil rights movements and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And you know, through the civil rights movement and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That was, but now it's no need for gangs. People need to go to work every day and go and stand up and be you know, if you're gonna be in a gang, you might as well go work for the government. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go work for the government than be part of a gang.
Yeah. But I see you got a lot against gang members.
I just don't think that I look, okay, I served on this case where we gave this boy 20 years because he was part of a gang. He set up a robbery. He set up the robbery and he went to school with this girl, set her up, but her boyfriend ended up dying because he was part of a gang. He ended up setting up the girl to get robbed. Her boyfriend had a gun, pointed it, and he acted like he got in the car. He acted like he didn't have nothing to do with it, right? Mm-hmm. So his friend went around the car, and I guess he seen the girl boyfriend have a gun and shot the boy in the head, but that was gang related. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If it was like a gang where you expose government corruption, I can say that's good. All right, you know what I'm saying? But if you out here hitting licks, breaking into people's house, they break into people's house, they hit licks, they, you know what I'm saying? They do fraud. You know what I'm saying? So you tell them people, y'all at home, tell me what is good about a gang.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something, Snowden. If you can change something about this case to educate young people, what would you tell them?
What I would tell them is is pay attention to the people you have around you. Pay attention to your friends. If your friends are talking about going out getting drunk every day, them are not the type of friends you want. If
Yeah.
your friends is talking about hitting licks, robbing people, doing fraud, you need to leave them alone. If
Mm-hmm.
your friend is always talking about, oh, I want to go to the strip club every weekend, or I want to be a stripper, or this and that ain't none a person that want to be something would say. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Wait,
Be
you said
careful.
it.
Be
Woo, you
careful
said
of your
it.
circle. Because
Woo.
if you're not careful of your circle and the people you hang out with, like 6ix9ine, if
Mm-hmm.
you're not careful around the people you hang out with, you will end up in a situation like this,
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
got all these powerful people, where you have all these powerful people covering up your death.
Yeah, you right about that now. I used to tell my daughter, watch your back, watch your back. I said I was around her. Oh, the girl named Bree Bree.
Bree.
Yeah,
You
Bree
know what
Bree.
I'm saying? Bree. Now, and I would say ain't nobody perfect. We all fall short from glory.
Yeah.
But it's like when I was 21, I was working at Walmart.
Mm-hmm. I working
I
at
didn't
Burger
like it.
King at 19.
I was 21 working at Walmart. But if your friends don't have a see, they said Kanika had a regular job. I don't know
Yeah,
about the other girls. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
I
I don't
think
know
one
about
of
them.
them supposed. I thought Monique was supposed to have got a job too. All of
I,
them supposed to be celebrating. I don't know.
I don't know, but this is the kind of mess we have going on out here, where people aren't they're not even you know trying to do nothing positive with what their situation. No, don't know if you don't come from money, you got to get out there, you got to work and get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
I'm so glad
So
you joined my live.
you know
Woo,
what I'm
I'm
saying.
so glad you came in here like this.
You are. I'm not saying you are the company you keep,
Mm-hmm.
but you can put yourself in danger by
Mm-hmm.
having weak-minded people around you, and that's what happened to Kanika. Because as of today, we still don't know what really happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
All we know is bits and pieces and facts,
Mm-hmm.
but all her mama could do is take the money and leave, and that's sad.
And that is. But I would heard Mama, I keep the awareness going. I like
Yeah,
it going now. Just keep it. Let us keep it going. Keep it going. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I want to keep the awareness going. Like you up here talking
yeah,
about. I want to hear
yeah.
what other people has to say.
Let's talk about it. But let me tell you. But I know who knows something. Bree Monifa know.
That's right. Bravery, no.
Right?
Mon-
Bree know. Monifa
Mon-
had that shoe in her hand. Monifa know something.
yeah,
Now you said that was your friend, Monifa. Well, if
yeah.
that's your friend, why are you not saying what happened to your
Your
friend?
friend.
That's
Do you
supposed to be
think
your friend.
she was threatening or somebody threatened them and they scared?
I think they scared to talk because
Yeah,
you remember Zach TV.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Zach TV. They killed that man.
yeah.
And like it was in front of everybody. They killed
Mhm,
him. You seen the camera looking down, and they go
mhm.
to his car, grab something, and run back to their
I
car.
think somebody in the car shot Zach.
Cause I
Allegedly.
so
Allegedly.
so I think it was behind that Janika Jenkins case. I think
Yeah, but I
that's
think somebody in his car shot him from the, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, like you said, from Kenneka Jenkins. That's what, everybody have different opinion, you know what I
oh,
mean?
her
But
name was Kate. I think this white girl name was Kate, and she used to cover the Janika Jenkins case. And she was covering it,
mhm,
and she talked about Zach TV. She talked about all this that was going on. I think her name was Kate,
mhm,
and everything, it's the Janika Jenkins case.
mhm,
My eyes was already woke, but after that case, my eyes was even more woke.
yeah. And then that make you feel funny, like when I was doing track meets and stuff. Well, I stopped. Hotels kind of scare me, not just for Kanika thing. honey, we used to open the door. I'm a lot older than you, but we used to open the door with keys. It did. Now y'all got cars. Y'all slip through the. I ain't used to it. See, we used to
to
open
the
the
door.
door with keys.
Yeah, the hotel doors.
Yeah, now y'all open up. Y'all slide a card in there.
Oh, it's like yeah, sorry, the
You
car because
gotta
they
open the
reprogram.
door.
It's easy. Yeah, it's
I
easy to reprogram a car. Yeah,
didn't,
it's easy to reprogram that car than making another key.
but
You
I
know that's why
didn't.
they
You know
got.
what? I'm just showing you that just how long ago I had been at a hotel. When I
Yeah.
got there, I was looking crazy. I ain't want nobody know. Ain't know what I was doing, and I was like, "What to do with this?" And I was out there playing with the thing. For 30 minutes.
So I got a question for you, Miss Lanita.
Just
Do
say,
you
look,
think that was
just
her, Lanita? Do you think that was her walking in that hotel
walking
on
around.
that camera? Do you think that was Kanika?
I believe that was Kanika walking around. I believe that was Kanika walking around. Yeah, but I think that she was by herself.
Yeah, I think they had. I don't know. It's crazy. I think they had a body double to do that,
You think so?
but I think some of that was her, but it was something, some on some points. I think they had because it was a lot. Like I said, it's a lot of weird stuff with this case. And when you do your research, people was wearing the same outfits, and I don't know where they do that at, but they say in Chicago that's what they do. They wear the same outfits to
Now,
the
to
thing.
me, the video that I watched from the hotel video, it looks like her walking, but it looked like when she leaning on the wall, it don't look like her standing up. It don't look like her walk. It looked like her, but it looked like somebody with her.
Uh-huh. And then not only that, like they was real mean to the mom, and I think
Yeah.
the mama kept coming up there, so they
Yeah.
got scared.
Hmm.
They got
I did a
scared.
video on the mama. I felt so sorry for the mama.
Yeah, because she was hurt. The mama was really hurt, and they was trying to say the mama had something to do with it. No, I don't believe none of that.
I don't
I
either.
believe I believe the mama went up there, and the mama was trying to see where her baby was,
Yeah.
and I believe the gang was like, well, I know the guy into organ harvesting, so we just put her body in the freezer and then come back and get her organs later.
So
Her
you
organs.
think? Okay. So you think they put the lock in there? You think the gang them put the lock? It's a lock that they put in the door.
Mhm. Well, I like I say, this thing is big. You know what I'm saying? And this thing is big, and I think the hotel covered up for for them kids. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So
Covered
you,
up.
in other words, uh, not because see the reason why I'm trying to get to because uh, so you
Oh, you
saying that the gang led her to the freezer? What do you
what
think? How you keep saying the games? The
what
game.
I don't want to point out a gang. I just want to say a gang. For whatever reason, I believe that she was targeted. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why. I believe she was targeted and she was allured to that
To the
hotel.
freezer.
She was lured
To the
to that
hotel.
hotel. Now, I wish somebody come forward and just tell the truth. By
Mm-hmm.
now, it's been years later. Just come out and just tell the truth. The girl was set up. They believed that she was involved in some stuff, so they lured her. They end up getting her because of whatever, and then
Mm-hmm.
that's what happened to her. And everything that followed that was a cover up.
Okay.
I wish somebody would
Okay.
just
That's
come
what you
forward and
think.
just be honest. Be
Yeah,
honest.
but
But
they not gonna do that. They probably do it when they get 82.
yeah. Well, yeah.
They probably get when
That,
they old.
well, you know how that people do it. They're seeing UFOs and stuff. They wait till they on their
Yeah,
deathbed, then they'll tell the truth. You know what
yeah.
I'm
And
saying?
then they'll
They,
tell what happened.
they'll tell
Yeah.
what really happened. We already see we already pieced it together what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But Monifa, Bree, um, I
Sure.
really hope y'all can go to sleep and sleep good at night.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do.
I really hope y'all can do that. And I really hope that y'all make some out of y'all lives because what I have seen on the internet is really sad and really indicative of somebody that's trying to do something positive with themselves, or maybe you're not trying to do nothing positive with yourself. Maybe you're okay with that, and that's okay. And whatever like that.
The girls, you're speaking on the girls.
The girls that was supposed to be her friends, there. Because they could have ran around the corner and called the police and say, "Police, y'all need to come up here," and lied and had the police run up there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's certain things you have to say. So I just really hope that at the end of the day, y'all like who y'all see when y'all look in the mirror. I really hope that with the Young Dolph case, the people that know the truth of the Young Dolph case, I hope that y'all like who y'all see when y'all look in the mirror every day. With the Mo 3 case, I hope the people that know what really happened to Mo 3, Young Dolph, and Kennka Jenkins, and
what about Alexis Ware? You know her? Alexis Ware in South Carolina, who went missing, and Felicia Johnson in San Diego. You haven't heard of Alexis Ware?
That name sounds familiar, but I heard of that boy that missed his organs. He was found in the lake, and they cut him. I forgot his name, but they took his organs and stuff like that. The people that's out there that know what happened, I hope you like who you see when you look in the mirror every day. I really do. I hope that your conscience eat at you every day, and I hope that you find a way, if you're so scared, find a way being anonymous. I hope you find a way to go to the police and tell the police. You don't even have to go to police. You can put a letter in a bottle,
but that's your name,
and throw it at the police station and drive out. You don't even have to go up there yourself, or you can have somebody write something on the internet and you laying out the details of everything that you know. If you're so scared, you know what I'm saying? But
do you think the mother knows? Do you think one of the girls already told her what happened? Do you think Bree told her what happened?
I think the mama know, but the mama is scared to talk, being that it was some heavy hitters involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The mama's scared to talk, and that's sad. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. And I hear about like all the gang activity that go on in Chicago, and I hear about it, and I, stuff. But if we care about our communities, like that black lady that Gunna, you know what I'm saying? I like Gunna. I didn't know Gunna was involved in all that. I really didn't know. So when we hear these things that 50 bodies is attached to Young Thug and Gunna, when we hear this stuff, it sounds like a monster. Like it don't sound like Gunna could do some stuff like that or participate in stuff like that. So like at the end of the day, if you care about our people and you care about black people, you care about the community, you're gonna have to do what you don't want to do, and what you don't want to do is the right thing to do is bring these people to justice. You know what I'm saying?
What would you say to the guys in the room? Since you said spoken about let's not just look at them at games, guys. Everybody in there was in the game. What would you have to say to them? You think something happened to her in that room?
I think everything started in that room.
Okay, that was what I thought. Yeah.
Everything
so what
started.
What would you say to one of those guys in that room that watched something happen to
her? What if that was your daughter?
Thank you.
What if that was your little niece? What if that was your cousin? What if that was one of your family members that you really, really cared about? What if that was your mama?
Suppose they had a gun on you though. They had a group came in there all wild. They had guns and stuff pointing at folks.
But I'm gonna say this too. You knew that it was gang members there when you went there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, you already know you can't hang out at a crack house.
Yeah.
Because the police could run up in there, or somebody could come up in there. You know what I'm saying? You know these things. You know if your friend is selling drugs, you don't need to go over his house. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be over there. Or if I ride in this car with this drug dealer, somebody could shoot me trying to shoot him. So this stuff we know. I mean, we know, but
Mm-hmm.
when you 19, you think, oh, this is cool. I got this and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, you sound like me. Cause my children got a good thing. I got this, Mom. I said you ain't got nothing.
you ain't got nothing. It's bad. Ain't nothing. Hey, look, ain't nothing out there in them streets.
It's nothing in the street.
It ain't nothing out there.
It's
It ain't
nothing.
stuff out there. It
It's
ain't
nothing
nothing
in
out
the
there
street.
but more heartache, more pain.
That's
So
right.
if you gonna do that, go work for the government.
Go, go.
Go. I know people. They finna get ready to join. Different stuff in the government.
There.
You know what I'm saying? Go do that. Go. I mean, go work towards something.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to read good, they
Mm-hmm.
have different
Go
programs and
military.
stuff. Go to the military. They
Yeah,
have
do
different
something.
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But you
Uh,
made some good points. You did. You went education on the young people.
you know
Now
what
we
I'm saying?
got. We're gonna stay on and
Some
get them.
people sell drugs. Some people sell drugs because they don't know how to read. But you could
Yeah.
go to the military. You know what I'm saying? And start off that way. A lot of people are dyslexia. Dyslexia. You know what I'm saying? But hanging out at the corner store, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. You can't.
Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying? And
Yeah.
everything like that. And there's so many different programs. And
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know how to read or anything, come hit me up. We'll brainstorm
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We will brainstorm together. But this was in your face.
Mm-hmm.
The Kanika Jenkins case was
Mm-hmm.
in your face. We're gonna cover this up in your face. If you don't like it, oh well.
That's right. But
That's
did you
what it
know about
was.
Felicia Johnson in Houston?
What
The
was that
girl
about?
who they went to the club in Houston, and she from San Diego. What's up, Stella? Uh,
Stella.
yeah, her name, the
But
real name.
but the Janika Jenkins case was, we gonna cover this
Kanika.
in your face. Kanika Jenkins, we gonna cover this up in your face. If you don't like it, oh well, and it's nothing you can do about it. This
Yeah.
is what's cool with what this was. But what was that girl name in Houston? I'm sorry.
Felicia Johnson. They
Felicia.
found her at a where they said she went at a club to try to get an entertainment dance, dance, but she left that with a guy, and she did. They found her phone somewhere, but they don't know where she is.
But did they say she was dead or she found her dead?
We don't know. She missing. So I'm gonna
She
need for you to look for Alexis Ware, and I want you to look for Felicia Johnson. So when I go on, you can help me talk about it.
and this was new.
Yeah,
Right.
they
This
missing right now.
okay.
Alexis Ware,
Alexis Ware.
and Felicia Johnson.
The
Alexis from
what,
South Carolina.
the one in Houston is
Felicia
what's
Johnson.
Felicia Johnson.
Mm-hmm. And the one
Fel-
from
Felicia Johnson.
mm-hmm. They still haven't found her. And Alexis Ware is another one I want you to look up too. So when I come up, you can come up and speak on it.
I think that's her.
Yep, that's her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
I'm
look.
gonna do some research on her.
Okay, now do Alexis Ware for me. Alexis Ware from South Carolina.
Okay. Alexis Ware.
Uh-huh. From South Carolina. She's still missing too, honey. And then when I go in, then you can go on, you can kind of like talk about it. I like for my people to stick with me and my subscribers and
Yeah.
people who
But
watch the channel.
I'm glad that you not that you keep that you still talking about the Janika Jenkins case,
Mm-hmm.
because people need to uh remember this girl and know that this girl could have been your sister, cousin,
Mm-hmm.
mom. I mean, this girl could be anybody. And
Mm-hmm.
so this is a case that people are gonna forever think about until it's solved.
Mm-hmm.
And the people around her know what happened to her.
That's right.
They already
Stella Monet, if you want to come up here, hit that link up there. It's a link up there you can hit. But yeah, honey, I'd like for y'all to come on here and talk. Get on here and talk and tell. Wait, let me put this thing out there, baby. Hold on for 1 second. I love it. And I love my thing. I guess I like talking to people and I retired from that stuff. So I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna lead the way for the young people and be there for them. Hold on for 1 second, baby. Yeah, look up Alexis. Well, hit that link right there, Stella.
And I say this, like, I know I gotta be careful some of the stuff I say, but telling the truth is not messy. So whoever said that lied to you. I'm telling the truth.
Who said it?
No, I'm just saying because people like, that girl, she died at that hotel. We all know she died. Everything I'm saying is facts. She died at the hotel. She was found in the freezer. Right? The friends act like they don't want to say nothing. The friends act like they don't want to go to the police. I didn't even heard none of their friends said they went to the police.
I ain't heard about it. Well, Irene went and Monifa had got locked up. And see, that whole police thing, they stick together like that. But we got to be careful about talking about some of this stuff. But no, we can get.
And I just want to say, I understand we have to have the police. I love the police. I think that they're doing an awesome job. I think the police are doing an awesome job, and I think that we need more Black people stepping up being police officers. I have a couple of friends that are police officers. I have a friend that's going into the FBI. So we need more Black people to step up and say, hey, I want to be part of the police force in my community. I want to be part of city council. I want to be part of the FBI, CIA. We need more Black people in there doing that because guess what? You built America.
Yeah.
You built America. If we want for the African being introduced into America, America would have never survived.
That's right.
You're melanated, your skin, because you are a melanated person. We secured American survival. America was made by Black people. We made America. So it's your birthright too.
I think she's saying that it's a whole mess, not you, the whole mess about everybody what we talking about is just how they mess, how they just made a big mess out of everything. That's what she talking about.
I'm not. I wasn't referring to her, but I was just saying that
everybody wants to be a rapper. Like everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to be in a game. Everybody want. They just messy. That's what she talking about.
Yeah. I understand, but I wasn't talking to her, so I don't want.
Okay.
I was talking about you, but I'm just saying in general because a lot of people say this and that, but no, that's not. Look, if I did it, I did it. So
you made a good point. You made some good points about that party and about them young folks. Be aware of your friend. Be aware of your surrounding and pay attention. You can be walking by yourself with your head down, and then you don't know who looking. Then you a good target because you walk around with your head down. Better hold your head up and walk. These days you can't do that. You can't walk like this no more with your phone, walking with your head down. You better do like that.
But you remember when the mama said she could have been saved?
She could have.
Your mama said that, but for her to say that let me know that somebody could have intervened.
Anybody? Okay. She could have been saved. Number one, if she had her car keys, she could have left. Number two, she shouldn't have went. Number three, mama got there in time enough. They should have took that lock out of there. It's so many, and then her friends.
But the hotel was acting like they didn't want to be bothered. Like
not
the hotel,
her friends.
No, the friends and the hotel was acting like that too. So that let me know the hotel knew what was going on up in there too. Because usually it'll be one or two.
Realize the hotel. It's just like me. I'm gonna protect my job. If I had my own business, do you know how many people Name
But
is
okay,
in that hotel.
but Miss Lanita, you gotta think about this too. If you have nothing to hide, why not say, okay, we finna look through the cameras? Don't just she come up there. They didn't want to look through the cameras. They didn't want to help her walk around the hotel. Well, ma'am, you can walk around the hotel, ma'am, if you want to. We can look at the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna put you out.
When you come in a big place like that, you already know you better walk in there with your lawyer. You better come in there with a detective.
I don't know. I don't know. I think the hotel was hiding something because the hotel. Yeah, it was hiding something because you could be like, if I was the manager, I'd be like, ma'am, I don't know where your child is, but you're welcome to walk around, ma'am. Ma'am, come in the camera room and we're gonna go through these cameras. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Help yourself.
Come on in. You know what I'm saying? So obviously the hotel had something to hide.
They did. They had a body. They had bodies.
Bodies.
I don't want to get on there. Let's not touch that, Snowden.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
It's a sad case. It's a sad case.
We just want to know what, how, and why, and should we. What happened to Kennka and Felicia Johnson, Alexis Ware, and should we forget about them? I'm not gonna never forget about these women because they are all Black women, and I'm gonna stand up for them.
Yeah, and if it is powerful people over this, it's understandable why they wouldn't want to talk. So we understand. I understand that too. So I understand that too. So I don't want to make like I'm beating up on nobody.
Yeah. You ain't beating up on nobody, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make like I'm beating up on nobody, but I can understand that part too. So,
like she said, the fact that blaming everybody but the people who are with her. Yeah, they blaming everybody, but it's except for the people with her.
But the mama know what happened though. The mama know what happened. The mama know what happened.
She know what happened. But I want you to go catch up. Go put in up to date on them people. Check them 2 girls out for me because we gonna get in. I've been covering that too. You need to check it out because I need y'all to stick with me with these cases.
Okay.
I most definitely needs to because y'all opinion, everybody's opinion means something to me. To listen, I learn from y'all opinions, y'all reaction.
Yeah, I hope people keep in mind. We seen this time and time. We seen this with the 6ix9ine case.
Lifetime.
Yeah, we seen this
so much in life until it's real. And Kennka thing is real. It's still going on. Look at the girls going to the hotel, getting in the car with the guy, going to the hotel. It's the same thing as Kennka going to the hotel and don't even know who that down the hall. You might not make it back. You're too comfortable. People getting too comfortable. You got to have your guards up.
Yeah, right. It's about living your life and doing what's right by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if you hanging out with people that don't want nothing out of life, that don't want nothing out of life, if you hanging out with people that don't have nothing to lose, that's a problem. You hanging out with people that don't have nothing to lose, that is a problem.
If they ain't got nothing to lose, they ain't worried about you, me, and nobody else.
Exactly. Oh, I can't do this. I can't get into a fight at the club because I lose my job. Or I lose my certificates trying to get to a better job. You don't want to hang out with nobody that ain't trying. They don't have nothing to lose.
That's right. My daughter had to learn that, honey. She had it going on. She had it going on, but they didn't. The friends didn't. And I did a lot of talking. But you live to learn.
Yeah, you live to
learn.
So
I like what you said about that. That I like what you leaving us. Can you give me just 1 word, 2 words before you leave that you want to say about the Kennka Jenkins case? Can you give me 2 words you want to say? 1 word, 2 words.
2 words.
Safe, like whatever. To the young people.
To the young people.
Stay focused. That's 3. Stay focused. No, 1, 2.
Listen to that inner voice. Pay attention to that third eye. That third eye. Pay attention to that third eye, the inner voice. a lot of people, a lot of people know we got people around them that we gotta watch out for.
That's right.
People know, I already know. Okay, I gotta watch out for this person, that person. Something ain't right with this person.
She got business. They probably are just trying to protect their bit. Oh, to my the hotel, they're trying to protect their business, and they're gonna do stuff to protect their business. They gonna do that now. They better do it because, baby, it's too many names in the hotel. It's too many names. I just ain't gonna get into it. It's too many names, and it's too many names. And like you said, it's been going, and it's still going. And it's if you're not big, and you can't get on top of them, leave that part alone, but stay focused on this part. You know what I mean?
And wherever you go, I try to make sure I stay around cameras.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to a place, it's certain places I don't hang out at, but if I go to a place, I want to make sure that security is good and they got cameras everywhere. So if something happens to me, well, all they gotta do is run back that camera.
Yeah.
And if they decide not to show that camera or it's edited, you know something up.
That's why you got it. You just educated a couple of young people that need to be listening for real. For real. And they put that stuff on social media. So social media played a good role in this too. Now, social media, Facebook caught some of that stuff at the party. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. Because Instagram, Facebook, you know,
They caught that party now. So it's a lot of things that we don't know about this case. A lot of things that we don't know. Yeah. But you sure put it in there.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came through. I'm so glad. Y'all make me feel so good. I hate motivator had to be, but he'll come back later on. Cause honey, we'll be talking. And I did be so happy. I'm one of them people, I be so happy to see folks.
Yeah, and with this young Dolph case,
yes,
I just hope that they find out what really happened to young Dolph and everything like that.
Young Dolph was on my mind this morning for some reason. I like Dolph. I like him because he's country like me.
Yeah, I like Dolph too. I think that he's a
good man. He's a good hearted man.
But all right, Miss Lalita, I'm finna get off and let somebody come up. It was nice talking to you. It's been a pleasure, and I hope we have. I'm definitely gonna come on.
Thank you, baby. Thank you
so much. I'll talk to you later.
All right, baby.
Love, peace, and light.
Love you too. Bye-bye. Oh, y'all touched my heart. Anybody else want to come up and get their opinion and join the live and say what you think? To want to say something to young folks who keep their awareness going. I hear this world, because you know what kind of world we in. Like Alexis Ware, have no clue where this beautiful young girl is. Felicia Johnson, we have no clue where this beautiful girl is. And another girl from Houston, she was missing, getting in cars, jumping in cars with a guy, and the guy took her around the corner, threw her phone. I showed the video of her trying to get out the car, and he did something and made her get back in the car, and then dropped her phone in some apartment and killed that girl, killed that young. You have to be careful in these. Everybody look good ain't good. You have to be careful these days, for real. It ain't like it used to be. So anyone else want to come up? Anybody else want to come up and speak to your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill? Yes. Come on, y'all. Come on. Doing real good. We had a covering talking about what happened to these girls, how, why, and should we forget about? No, we're not going to forget about it. We're going to keep the awareness for these young girls forever up to let them know that somebody out there loves them. Okay, so we're going to do that. So anybody else want to come up and share their opinions? Thank you, Maud. Anybody else want to come up and talk? You're welcome. I put the link out there. I'm gonna put the link back out there and invite you up if you want to come. Come. Don't be shy. You can hide your face if you want to. I want to hear from men and women. Oh, oh my God, I love the community that, I mean, I love everybody, everyone. I love everybody. I don't discriminate. I love people. Anyone else want to come up and talk about Alexis Ware? But I do want to say something up to all the women, to give awareness to all three women, Kennka Jenkins' mom, and the girls, Kennka Jenkins' age, 19, where at the time she was 19. Alexis Ware was 29 at the time. She's 30 now. Miss Johnson, Felicia Johnson, this just happened to her recently, trying to dance at a club and then get the job. I want to say something to y'all young women out here. Stop trusting. Stop trusting. Y'all put your faith, pray. Sometimes pray. What's up, lovely? Hey. Y'all need to pray, pray, talk, to your folks up there. He see everything. That's all I got to say. Don't jump in cars with all these different strangers. I know you want the money. That's what happened to this young girl, the 18-year-old girl. Now, out of all of this, one girl, Asia, what Asia name? She was from Texas. Well, they found her. But everybody don't get found. And y'all girls are beautiful. Y'all beautiful. You beautiful. You beautiful. Stop trusting. Stop trusting these men and women. Stop trusting so hard. Let's put it like this. Stop trusting so hard. And when and then stay around positive people. Stay around people who want something, and stay around positive people. Don't start hanging around them people who sad. I'll tell you. Every time you go around and they complaining, they don't got you complaining about your back, your neck. Yeah. Happy. Stay happy. Lovely, we miss you, girl. That's I got two of y'all out here. Two of my moms in the house, y'all. Lovely been working. Join the military, y'all. Everybody won't quit money. Y'all young folks won't quit money. Don't y'all know I used to work at Burger King at the age of 19? During that time, that $200 and that $300 when I did overtime, do you know that was a whole lot of money for me? Y'all don't even want to work at Burger King. Y'all don't want to make it work at McDonald's. Y'all want to go get a high rate teacher, fireman job like that. Y'all want that high money. They ain't gonna keep getting on Burger King and McDonald's all them raises like that. Why I had to go to school to get where I had to go. And girls, stay focused on you. Stay focused on get off of drugs. Leave drugs alone. Drugs is another thing. Drug and alcohol is another thing that's carrying our young people down, tearing you down, young girls. Because see, when you run out of cigarette, when you run out of weed, you want some money. Okay? So and you know what, Stella? You are so right. Social media has fooled a lot of y'all, and y'all got to go in there and look for the right stuff. They got so many things to make y'all think it's real, and it's not real. Social media got y'all tricked. Y'all over there. I'm just using me for example. Suppose I was over there, I'm in Texas, and I'm at a new club. I'm taking a picture where I'm at. Now, y'all, I'm right here. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. Y'all, I'm right here. I'm right here. You don't know who people on social media know. Hey, man, go over there on phone some street. This good over there. Social media social media can be good. Social media can be bad. Social media can help you and save you. Social media got y'all minds, some for children, messed up. Children all on social media. Parents let kids sit around in their mouth while they talking and smoking. You're smoking around your kids. Yeah, but I'd rather do this in her face. No, you don't. They seeing too much. Y'all, we got to go back to respecting and raising our kids right. We got to. We got to. We don't want to discipline our kids. We don't want to take the time out and tell the young lady or the young boy, baby, don't do that. Y'all, we laugh at them now. It's so funny. A child don't know what they doing. And you want to know why they acting up in school, and then you don't want to be bothered. Half of the parents were glad when the children went back to school on the off the coronavirus. They so ready for their kids. Look what's going on in the schools now. They was at home in the safest place. Now they going to school. Yeah, I want them in there. It's too dangerous right now. You know, all I gotta do is tell you to pray and love your kids and stop trying to push them off on other people, on the grandmamas. Y'all, majority of the kids in this world today, mine one. If my kids were young, they wouldn't have went back to school. Not mine. But you got this most of the. You know who raising most of the grown people children? The grandmamas. The grandmama just started living their ages. Raise your own children. You don't want them many children, young people. Stop laying up having them. Stop having 5, 6, 7, 8 children. Then you leaving with grandmama, auntie, Barbara, Cora, Key, all these folks. Raise your kids. Fathers need put these fathers. Stop raising laying up. Don't just get your children to any man. Stop having all these babies from the any man. And then letting another man raise your kids. Stop doing that. Y'all, we got to live right. Start living right. We got to start living right. You're married. Be honest. Be love who you with. Of course, you're going to get tired of your love person, but you don't supposed to be. I heard a man on TikTok tell myself, you know, me and my wife can't stand each other sometimes. No, it's not that y'all can't stand each other. Y'all get on each other's nerves sometimes. That's life. You're in relationship. You go in another room. That don't mean you need to hit the street. No, you married. You married me. You're going to act like a married man or a married woman. I mean, disrespect is respect. Respect. But anyone out there interested in talking about it's the same thing with Felicia's and bring Alexis home. It's Alexis. Where is she? Even if Alexis, they feel like Alexis Ware is not here with us, bring her home to her family so they can relax. Bring her home. Regardless of what she done. Come home, Alexis. Bring Alexis home. Bring her home. You know, people get out there ain't coming home yet. People don't did something. Put a letter. Go put in the mailbox. You ain't got to put your name on there and say Alexis is over there and this, and that, and that, and other. Because we don't see her. Don't nobody know her. Yeah. That's true. Every case, like you said, Monet, people in a relationship for the wrong reason. And that's what's in that's what the young people generation now is they in a relationship for the wrong reason. They go back with Alexis and Felicia. Okay. Why y'all in this relationship? Are you in here to build something together, or you want to be the most powerful person to be the highest person and to run stuff? What is it? Why did Felicia Johnson go from having a party? It don't even sound right. She went from enjoying her birthday to go to a dance club to try to get a job, and then she didn't get the job. Where did she go? Who took her to that place? Who took Felicia Johnson to that club? They ain't tell us that. Who told her about that club? Because allegedly there were other clubs she could have stopped at. Why she stopped at that dangerous club? And you don't go to no new club, going a dance club by yourself trying to get no job and leave there by yourself in an Uber. That's number one. And then if you live in San Diego and you come into Houston, you don't know the good area from the bad. They're just like me leaving Georgia. You leave Georgia, and it's me leaving Georgia, going to Houston, and I don't know that bad neighborhoods. But if you come to Atlanta's so big, I can tell you where the hood is. I can show you where the hood is. But you going in a trap. You don't even know that's a trap you going to. So you got to know your surrounding, young people. Know your area. Death is one thing. Dying a certain way is what get to me. Exactly. Missing bodies and all. Exactly. Monet. That's right, Stella. Most of the time, it's always another female that's involved with someone else. And you know what? You are so absolutely right. Now, for Felicia and Alexis, where to be missing, a female got to know something. A female got to know something. They communicating with someone. And then I'm gonna tell you something. They was on social media. Both girls was on social media at the time when they went missing. Yes. Allegedly, they was on social media, both of them. That's what they got in common. They got so much. These girls have so much in common to where they want fast money. Everybody want quick money. I like to know where my kids are at every. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care how grown your kids. I don't care if nobody said Alexis grown. She do what she want to do. Felicia Johnson grown. She's 24. She do what she want to do. Mine grown too, baby, and I still keep my eye on them. I still call. So, Alexis, these 3 girls right here, and some more girls, y'all. We got to get this board behind me. My board right here. I got to cut this weekend, cut some pictures out. We ain't played our game yet. We got time. I ain't going nowhere. But we gonna cut those pictures out, and we gonna put them missing girls, all the missing girls that we know of on this board. And if we continue to let it grow, and we gonna stick by these young girls. We gonna look for these younger. We gonna stick by these young girls. That's what we need to do. These young girls need love, y'all. How you gonna go? Your daddy said, I love you the most, and I love you. Someday, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Alexis Ware and Felicia Johnson, beautiful girls. Beautiful, fine looking girls. Fine. Got it going on. What man don't want them out there? Y'all better be careful out here. And talk to your children, like you said, lovely. Let me hit that right there. I like to know where my kids are at all time. Well, y'all, if y'all nobody want to come up, or y'all don't want it, anything else, just take what you learn, and I'll be putting videos out there, y'all. God got me still working. Even though I don't retire, he still got me working, and I'm going to continue to work and keep my spirit up. And I want to thank my mods. These are my mods, and all 3 mods in the building. I appreciate all 3 of y'all, Stella, Lovely, and Michelle. I call her Shelly. And I want to thank y'all for coming. All my guests that showed up, those who watching, don't be afraid to come up. Now we're gonna have some more lives. Hate is bigger than love now. Woo. Just don't forget the way you raise. All right, y'all. Let me play my little music before we leave. This is my good night music. Let Let me put on some rock. This they music, y'all. Hold on. Shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to all the men. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the loved ones. Shout out to all the missing people. Shout out to the ones we love. Because I am the real Lanita Kid. Yeah. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. Yeah. Stay happy. Stay happy. Stay happy. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Check me out on TikTok on the Cougar Mommy, Lanita Gill. And I'm not a Cougar Mama, but I am cool. Yeah. I'm out, y'all. I love y'all.